I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fam's on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, how y'all guys doing tonight? It's me, Cowboy Bob, your guy hosting the show. Just say salute to the chat, salute to Freezy, Coach, King Ribby, Carrie Cox, the legend. How you doing this evening? You rule. Everybody, how y'all doing? Just want to say we played a good game. Who else is in here? Let's see. Nice to see you again. Donald Cannon. I like what you just said. All that cat talk. Talk now, gun. But hey, man, how y'all doing? I want to say salute to all of y'all. Thank you for joining us. Please hit the get 4K members. It's really.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me the you whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
Yo, let's go. Get that energy up. Let's go. Let's go. I know y'all ain't in here, baby, talking and we beat the Miami Heat. Man, y'all better get y'all energy up. Let's go. Let's go. We beat the Miami Heat tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If the Celtics lost tonight, bro, if the Celtics lost and we won, bro, I'm telling y'all, the Celtics lost to the Pacers? Bro, y'all better get y'all energy all the way up. Rep your city. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm fired up, Cowboy Bob. I ain't my neighbors just going to have to be mad. Miss Mocha just going to have to be mad, man. Oh, you want to be on camera? Miss Mocha,
I'm just going to say, you right about being hype right now. Because, man, that's beautiful how we played. I don't know what happened now, but, man, did they come back and just, like, watasoed me, man. They were like, we ain't soft. Cat, yeah, I heard. Townsville, sorry. Oh, he's still muted. Cat 44, his efficiency was beautiful. Even though he had 5 fouls, he still was playing well. He still was doing this thing. That's good breakout game for Cat. Real good game. Oh, Keith, Keith, look at you.
That's all you got to say, bro.
Cat.
You mighty subdued, bro. You make you
Nah,
making me
I'm
think
waiting for
you are a
you.
cat hater. You a dog person. You not a cat
Nah, I
lover.
ain't no he shot the three. I like how he shot the three. I liked how he was aggressive. Even that last time he grabbed the board and went to the free, but two dudes on him, not showing that he's soft. It don't matter, man. That guy got once he's consistent with it, you guys are gonna be like, yo, be like that. And he can shoot. Man, he was playing well. Tip ins. He even picked up on Brunson's missed layup, tipped it to himself and doing a lot of stuff. I don't think he's soft. I just think he's a different style of big than we're used to. And that 44 points, 11 rebounds, man, he was just all over the place. And they were getting him involved in the post. Every
Cat
mismatch
Ewan.
when Butler, yup, when he was on, but
Cat
whoever was
Ewan.
on him in the post, they got him. He got it. Get these buckets. And it was amazing. I liked it,
Cat
man.
Ewan.
And the best part about it is the way Miami put they had to use Cat that way tonight. And Cat just stepped up to the plate and was like, I'm a Aaron Judge this real quick and just smack it out the I want to see a beautiful swing. So yes, Cat
I agree.
proved to a
I
lot of
disagree with
haters
Cowboy
out there.
1,000%. I think this is okay. I just had to get some Purell. Y'all know how I am.
Oh, I
Y'all
thought you
know
were getting the
how I am
baby
with
powder.
germs. Y'all know how I am with germs and all that stuff, man. Y'all know how I am with germs and all that stuff. So, Cat Ewan, let's go.
I thought you were getting the baby powder. Baby powder be like, let it fly.
Bro.
How excited are you, Hunk? I want to hear it. Excited in a long time. I'm impressed by Cat tonight. I expected a 30
Ewan.
piece. I expected a 30, him being the way he was. And even Bridges was hitting shots, even though he was on and off. He was hitting them at the right time. He came in and hit 2, 3 in the second half, and we got back into it. Him and
And we were
and
struggling,
your boy
bro.
Cat. Yup.
And we were
We had
struggling.
7. We was bad. Hmm.
Cat held it. Cat held
No
it down.
3-pointers.
Yo, Cat held it down while everybody else was struggling. Is that not true?
Yup. Yes, it is. Even OG was struggling, but then I'm not Cat like him, and then when they put McBride in, and McBride came in, hit that three, he was ready to fight and just looked like he was ready, waiting to do what he had to do. So it was really impressive to see Cat like that. I want to see that all year, man.
Cat said, "Hey,
Cat's out the bag, baby.
so Sherwin said we don't know basketball, bro. Salute to my guy Sherwin. Salute to my guy Sherwin. That Sherwin, my guy. Sherwin, my guy. Cat said we don't know. Hey, so Sherwin said we don't know basketball though. You got to defend yourself, bro. Sherwin said you don't know basketball. He said we don't know basketball. You got to defend yourself. Say something
I'm trying.
basketball.
I was trying to read. I was trying to read. Can't defend. Okay, but you didn't see him get the block when he came down court. When Bam tried to get past him, you didn't see him get any block at all. Pushing out Bam out of Bayou out of the paint to where Bam couldn't even get into the paint. Bam was getting in the paint when they were doing the switches. Unc was calling it out on the weak side defender side, where mostly it was Brunson. So again, if you're talking about Cat wasn't playing defense, good defense. I don't know what you're talking about that he wasn't playing good defense. He was playing really well. And on top of that, he was grabbing rebounds. I think his rebounds were defensive. So Cat, I don't know, I understand how you don't see that he was playing defense or not. Please elaborate on that because You're gonna sit here and say, "Oh, he wasn't playing defense." Well, on the offensive side, he was scoring, of course, but he was also cleaning up missed shots. He was also boxing out. Just because he ain't doing one thing on one end doesn't mean that he's not effective on the other as well. Sorry, basketball. I want to know why you think that Cat is still soft or that he wasn't playing defense.
Yeah, I
Because for
want. Yeah,
you to be
let's talk
soft or
about
you to do
something
that,
else. Let's talk about real basketball stuff. Let's talk about some real basketball
okay.
stuff. So here's some real basketball stuff. Every layup at the rim is not the responsibility of the center. The center is the chief of rim protection. That's why you have a tall guy back there. But when the defense runs a play that pulls your center away from the basket, then another player rotates into his spot. Now, if the player that rotates into his spot gives up points at the basket, it's not the fault of the guy that got pulled away from the basket, because either that guy can give up middies or threes, or he can stay at the rim and let people take wide open jump shots. In today's NBA, we prefer not to do that because most NBA players are skilled enough to knock down 3-point shots, and they'll take them, right? Right? So one of the plays that I pointed out to Cowboy Bob is when Jalen Brunson got dunked on, then when they threw the lob. The weak side responsibility on that was Jalen Brunson, right? The Heat knew that. The Knicks knew that. The Heat probably saw it 5 or 6 times, and then were like, "Oh, okay, nah, this is his spot. We're gonna run something and take advantage of it." And as soon as they ran that lob play and got that dunk, Jalen Brunson got dunked on the lob play, the Knicks got out of it. But for those that simply think every shot at the rim is going to be contested by your center, you wouldn't know that because the center came up top to screen, dragging our center away from the rim, which means somebody had to rotate into that spot, right? And so for the basketball guys that know, that love the basketball talk, this is that basketball talk for y'all, right? Now, Jalen Brunson getting dunked, that's not a man. Jalen Brunson is 6'2". The guy who was that? A 6'9" athlete that dunked about. So what? It happens, bro. It happens on the perimeter. Jalen Brunson is going to cross over big guys and embarrass them. Down low in the painted area, Jalen Brunson going to get dunked on and get embarrassed. It's the part of the game. It's the ebbs and flow of the game, right? It's what it is.
I was just gonna say I still think that he was covering his man on defense. So yeah, they switched. He's still covering the court, and when he was down low banging, that's his better role. They would set him up for that. But the fact that Cat is still playing on his man, keeping up a good game, that's still playing defense. I don't understand why a big necessarily has to play good defense, and it's only to where
Cat Ewing.
You have to play outside of that.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about the start of the game. How did you feel about the energy when we came out?
I thought it was good. First started the first quarter, the way that they were pretty much putting pressure on Brunson and Hart, and everybody else was bringing up the ball and into Cat kicking it out, setting it up. It was pretty good because Brunson was having a hard time shooting. So in the beginning, I was kind of worried about it, and then when they got the lead, it was like, what are we doing? They started hitting their shots with Tyler Hero. He just came out with just hitting something like that. No, it wasn't him. He hit 2, and the other guy hit another 3. I forgot his name. But once they hit those 3 threes and they got the lead and they kept the lead up, what's going on? Is this going to be like another Cleveland game? But with the switches and the rotations that they saw the first half, I want to say 3 minutes of the second quarter, but the energy was It looked like they were ready to play. It just had like they got together in the second half and started making it work. Cat is here to be the defensive player of the year.
What were you
Okay, coach.
saying? What was your thought? What was your thought?
Oh, my thought was that
The chat's gonna be the
I
chat, bro.
thought that not my fault you froze. I think it's my internet. But nah,
No,
like I said, my thought was
look, I'm not freezing.
I said I think it's my internet. No, I know. I just like I said, I think it's my internet because we just got a new one. But no, what I was saying was I felt that it was really good. The second quarter, we started to have some struggles, and they made the adjustment in the beginning of the second half, and then that's where we started to get involved. Payne started hitting. We started getting involved. McBride was doing well too. He was helping us get back and forth with them, even though he didn't have normal. He was still active defensively.
Why did he stop shooting? Why did he stop shooting?
I think he was trying to be used more for defense because they were getting like on the defensive end, he wasn't really doing that much, but he was like there every now and then in spurts. So I guess they were trying to use him more as a because Brunson was just getting burnt with anybody who he was guarding. They were doing switches. Brunson was getting burnt. He was getting Butler, Hero, whoever it was that they had in the guard position. They were basically pushing McBride off of him to get it to Brunson, to the ball who they were trying to get him reallocated into the defense to help out Brunson. But he's still early in the game. When they Miami got the rebound, they got the rebound. You saw McBride fighting flip the ball. So there's a lot of things that McBride was trying to do to help out the team, and he supplemented it with his offense. So being more aggressive, even though it wasn't really that much because they were just hitting their shots at that time. But and then in the second half, try to actually help out Brunson with the defense.
Okay.
That's what I thought was happening with McBride. But McBride still did. He still put forth a lot of good effort.
Where was Airport at?
That I felt. Nah, he was on the bench. He was on the bench. I didn't see Airport. That it was Sims. Nah, because it was like I had a feeling, like I said last night. Last night. It's just it's something about Bam. I think that they didn't want to expose him because he's to dribble a lot, and Bam would try to get him into foul trouble. Because Airport
Wait a
still
minute.
knew.
When you say they didn't want to expose him, are you talking about Bam or Huck Porty?
I'm sorry, my phone froze. What was that?
When you say they didn't want to expose him, you talking Bam or Huck Porty?
No, Huckaporty. Because the thing is when you look at Bam, Bam would have just tried to. Porty would have been in foul trouble because there's something about Bam being off the dribble, beating a lot of centers that I don't think they were ready for. So they went to has played against Bam before, so I think they just went with experience to try to keep it going. Sims, what he's contributing, but he did something tonight. He did a little bit of something to where he was grabbing at least a rebound here and there, and he was contributing. I just think that Airport is going to need a couple of games before we actually see him more situated and better, because it's amazing how still was playing well. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I got gas. Cat to me played really well tonight. Sims, I just think was something about Sims he's got to work on about his game. He needs to be involved in the offense because when he's out there, he just and if that's the case, I don't think that it's gonna work down the line. But Cat, really showed a lot. Payne showed hitting shots when we needed him to. So a lot of people were doing a lot of good things tonight, and I think that the ball being pushed when Brunson was being double teamed, getting him off ball and actually setting him up, even though he missed his shots, like Coach was telling me earlier, because I just thought that he was cold and he got back into his little groove late in the game. I think that we can
Ooh,
work on that too and actually go ahead.
bro. Sometimes
We can
shots are
work
just
off
not
of
gonna
that
go
and
in.
actually do good. Yeah,
Sometimes
like
shots are
like
just
y'all said, I overthink it. Yeah, but I moving the ball, they wasn't letting it get to them. Is my point. They weren't like, oh, Brunson missed. Oh, we got to get. Nah, they just kept playing their game. They out coming back little by little, and then boom, we started getting a lead, 10-point lead. Then it just stayed at that for there. So I said Jericho Sims played a decent game compared to what he did before. So it's like, hey, you get all D's, and then now hey, you did really good. You get those every now and again. So for me, I'm just happy Sims didn't do too much to it as far as how they were playing with the 8-man rotation. Like you said, the way that they were able to keep it amongst them and play as a coach. Person was off, next man up, next man up, next man up. Because even when Cat was having trouble, they went to Bridges. When even when Brunson looked for Josh Hart, and Josh Hart hit a three. So it was like they were constantly looking for each other to help each other out more. And Cat was just a bigger recipient of it because a lot of times they would switch and put what's his name, Butler on him, and he would just take advantage in the post. So when we get that figured out, that's what we're gonna see and be happy about. And again, like I said, I feel that is what we really needed because Miami always has that physicality that like annoys us. And I liked it because they fought through the pain. They didn't let it affect them like they did when we were losing to Boston or like when we were losing to the Cavs last game. Because even though when you look at the Cavs game, like the Cavs game, they got in our heads and we were just trying to get back, as opposed to us just being focused in this game and just going at the basket, doing what we.
okay.
So for me, I think that it was a really good game, really good game.
Are you gonna give Jalen Brunson credit for his defense and playmaking?
I agree. The thing I didn't really even want to talk about because I feel embarrassed. He's been doing well with that lately. He stepped up too. I don't know. I like what he did. He showed me something tonight. But for me, because he showed it to me, I'm gonna expect more of it. But sometimes it's just one game you can do it, or maybe 2 games you can do it. But to expect him to do that all the time is gonna take. But he did show something good. He did help out with a lot, and it was
What did
more
he
than
show that
just
was
taking
good?
charges.
What did he show that was good?
I like that he decided the Butler beating him and dunking on him, and him getting like the shots from Hero. After that happened, he started actually being more or for the. He was actually trying to hit the ball, get to the passes. Him and Josh Hart both trapped on the offense when they got their defensive rebound. Him and actually working together as a team on defense. And when Hart sagged off of him, you can actually see that he still was putting pressure on him,
Okay.
like up front with everybody. That was what impressed me about Brunson. It wasn't just like he's gonna sit there side. Jaime Jaquez. Jaime Jaquez, they did a lot past to him. Brunson stepped into where he literally had just and he had to like kind of hesitate to do a jab step, and then Brunson backed up. Like that is impressive. He wasn't there. He couldn't really go anywhere and stuff like that that he was doing every now and again throughout the game. That to me is of their offense. So For me, like I said, it was all fresh and new. Still a lot for me to add. It's showing me more and more that there's more to his game, and I think that's my problem.
Go ahead, bro.
My fault, but not good. What else? What else we talked about? I talked about Cats 40. Nah, I'm gonna say that for the mayor, but controlling the ball. They were looking for him. He was helping off the screens. He was coming down passing, but the cat passing between two defenders as opposed to him getting to the ball. But I did like that Brunson basket at the right time and actually get made the layup. So it's like you could see that they were making adjustments in game. I think they get a little bit more comfortable, it would have been a lot better of a game. But they worked through their growing pains. Also, the more mid-shot ranges. And even McKell, I've seen McKell like he missed 2 3-pointers, 2 middies, and then hit a 3. Started getting himself into rhythm, helping out the team. So there was a lot individually, and it worked as a team collectively.
Bro, I
And
ain't
it's
gonna lie.
funny how everyone
When this thing click, right? Yo, audio, what's good, man? Smitty, what's good? I see you. Yo, when this thing clicks, right? When this thing clicks, let me move this thing, man. Let me move some furniture around. So when this thing clicks, right? Not the Brunson part, because that's already clicking. We already know Jalen Brunson's a stud. Right? Not the Cat part. You already know Cat on any given night can give any NBA center 40 when he get touches. Y'all know that. When OG Anunoby, Deuce McBride, and Mikal Bridges all show up at the same time, along with Cat and with Brunson. Right? When all 5 of that come together like a and form Voltron, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. Andrew College is in the building. Hey, College, I'm sorry about putting these hands up like this, man. People be seeing these old beat up hands, bro. Like legit, I probably got I think I dislocated the same knuckle twice. Like I got a knuckle pushback so far, bro. Just hey, College, you know what I'm College ain't know what I'm talking about. Like I got dislocate ill. But anyway, College ain't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, when Cat and Brunson and Bridges and OG and Deuce and all of that come together at one time, bro, unstoppable. Unstoppable. Right? And I'm not talking about just that, right? So I'm not talking about just offense, right? I'm talking about when that defense come together, bro. When that defense come together, bro, it's gonna be, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. And see, even like tonight, you saw a matchup with Terry Rozier, right? Even tonight, when we talking about Terry Rozier, yo, salute to IKBM Dre. Nah, man, hey, nah, Dre. I think Dre might be just a little bit out of context. Listen to me, hear me on this one. When all of it come together, I think we have a dynamic product. You feel me? Like because tonight, we didn't hold Miami to an outstanding shooting percentage, but what we did was held them to 81 shots. Right? We held them to 81 shots. Generally, when teams shoot in the low 80s, when teams shoot and I'm talking about shot attempts, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they talk about that, man, you're talking about a team is going to lose. A team is not going to beat another NBA team if they take 85 shots or less. unless they hold the other team to 85 shots or less. Right? And so my thing is this team, man, is so impressive. Yo, Cowboy Bob, so I pointed out something in the Cowboy Bob that Jalen Brunson was going right and threw a pass to Josh Hart under the rim with his right hand. If that's the Jalen Brunson we getting, bro, it's out of sight, bro.
Yep. It's exciting to watch. It's good basketball right now.
Yeah,
I'm excited, man. That left a good that last part of the Sprite bottle that you have, like right at the bottom, it quenches your thirst. Like, it was really good to watch that. I think it's gonna be a lot better, and the fact that we only held them to 85, I think that's impressive because we were struggling ourselves.
81 shots.
Offensively.
81 shots.
81, yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive as hell.
Yeah.
Because it looked going to get on a run. They were going to do this. But it's funny, like, the defense, we still played defense. We still was pressuring them. We still was. And that's the one part that I'm looking at, like, I'm also impressed with. The defense is still there. Because you need some type of defensive pressure, especially in this league with the way the game is, to slow them down enough to where they get 81 shots. But that's some good defense right there.
Yeah. There were some things that I saw tonight. And so some things, so pardon self. There were some things I missed because I was watching the game on my phone while I was making call. Well, I probably shouldn't say that, but I was a little bit. I was at work, and so the joint was playing off in the joint, and so I was able to whatever, right. But when me and Cowboy Bob got together and Coach Malpica, who's probably somewhere hanging out, when we were watching the game together, after that, bro, there were some things that I saw from Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is crafty, man. Yo, chat. Can we just show some love to Jalen Brunson, man? Chat, can we just show some love to Jalen Brunson? I just want to show some love to Jalen Brunson, man. I mean, listen, man. Jalen Brunson manipulated that Miami Heat zone. Remember, we kept beating them off the dribble. Remember we were just beating them off the dribble anytime we felt like it, and then they went to a zone. They went to the junk zone first. They went to 3 up top and then 2 zone defenders behind. And I was like, what are they doing?
Yep.
Them dudes ain't moving. And then I was like, oh, they running a gimmick defense. 3 men up top and then 2 dudes zoned on the baseline. And I was like, oh, they running. Spoelstra is a genius. Spoelstra has us thinking it's man-to-man when it's man up top and then the 2 dudes on the back line are zoning up. Right? Genius.
Mm-hmm. And what did Brunson do?
Torch it.
Yup.
and so he torched it, right? Cat was catching the ball and doing stuff against that gimmick defense. And then, it's what it is. It's what it is. But Cat, though, bro, Cat was awesome tonight. I knew Cat was a top 10 offensive player, but or top 25. Let's say top 25 offensive player. Cat's a top 25 offensive player.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that already, but Jalen Brunson to me was really impressive. Y'all know I like Cat, right? I am the mayor of the what do we call them? The Towners? I got to come up with a cool name.
Towners, yeah.
I got to come up with a cool name for the Cat Hive because when I said Towners on playback TV, it sounded cool. But now that I say it now that I say it, I'm like, I don't know about that, right? So
it's better than the Cat Box.
The Cat Hive. Yeah. And Jalen Brunson manipulated that zone, man. They got in the zone, and Jalen Brunson was just doing stuff in the zone. His body was moving in a way that manipulated others and was moving. And I was like, look at Brunson. Brunson was out there looking like Rod Strickland. Cowboy Bob, you too young to understand who Rod Strickland is. So just sit this one out. You don't know Rod Strickland. You don't know Kevin Johnson. You probably a little bit too young to remember Terrell Brandon, right? You're probably too young to remember those dudes, right? You're probably too young to remember Penny Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? You're probably like a baby, an infant. But let me tell you something, bro. Jalen Brunson looked like one of those point guards tonight. Don't go by the shots that didn't fall, because shots are gonna go in and shots are not gonna go in. It's a make or miss league, right? But commanded the game tonight, and that man was hurt. And that man was hurt. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. And Tom Thibodeau, hey, Cowboy Bob, what did I call Tom Thibodeau when we on Playback TV?
Lucifer.
Yeah. Tom Thibodeau is legit the devil. Tom Thibodeau is Lucifer. Tom Thibodeau is Mixoplick, right? Tom Thibodeau is legit whoever the most evil person. Yo, Tom Thibodeau is Dr. Evil. Because how do you have Josh Hart leave a game 2 days ago and can't continue, and then put him on the floor and play that man 42 minutes? Tom Thibodeau is Satan, bro. That man played Josh Hart 42 minutes coming off an injury, man. Hey, Precious, if you saw this game, and when you come back, Tom Thibodeau gonna play you 47 minutes. You're gonna be like, you can't be tired. You hadn't been playing. Tom Thibodeau played Josh Hart legit 42 minutes off of an ankle injury where he couldn't continue. Mitchell Robinson, when you come back, Tibbs gonna play you 49 minutes. Tom Thibodeau played that man 42 minutes coming off of an injury in which he couldn't complete the game. And then Jalen Brunson got hit on the. Remember, Jalen Brunson turned his ankle and was like, "Ooh!" Remember that? Jalen Brunson walked to the corner. Dude stood up. Tibbs was like, "Nah, we good." Tibbs played. Yo, Jalen Brunson turned his ankle, and Tibbs made that man play the entire rest of the game. Didn't sit him.
Yep.
Yo, I didn't know what we was watching, bro. I thought it legit. I thought we was watching Cowboy Bob. What's the show that used to come on TV back in the day? It's they used to have a theme. Doom 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 doom. You remember that?
Flash.
Yeah. What was the villain?
Flash Gordon?
What was the villain against Flash Gordon? Though? Yeah, what was the villain against?
His name. I know who you're talking about.
Flash Gordon.
The one with that
Flash. Yeah, y'all know the villain in Flash Gordon. What's the Flash Gordon villain name? That's Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Flash.
Was it Chang? I think it was Chang.
No, it was
Nah.
I can Google it. Let me Google it.
Yeah.
Tom Thibodeau is a monster, bro. How you play Josh Hart 42 minutes coming off an injury where he was questionable to play? Flash Gordon villain.
He was questionable the game before he
Ming
got hurt
the Merciless. That's his name.
Yeah.
Ming the Merciless. That's him.
It was Ming. I said Chang. Yeah, Ming.
Yo. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. playing Josh Hart 42 minutes just gives me Mean the Merciless vibes, bro. Like, can you couldn't give Huck Porty like you couldn't give Huck Porty 4 minutes and just go with a big lineup. You couldn't just play Sims and Huck Porty together for like 5 minutes so Josh Hart can go over there and get a breather. Well, yeah,
I think the only time they took him out was when they had McBride in.
I think so. That may be right.
Because
yo, Banger Smoke. Hey, appreciate Banger Smoke to come through. He says, "Hey, we making jokes now, but when we banged up and in a first round exit, we gonna be mad as hell." At you, damn right.
You gotta laugh through the pain, Banger.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, and Sherwin says, Bam is too quick for Huck Porty. Probably. I probably would have tried to sneak him in. I would have probably tried to give, but at the same time, when you're hurt like that, it's probably best just to stay loose.
Stretch out the muscle.
Yeah,
but I think that anytime you would have put Huck Porty in, I think they would have got back into a lead. We had I think it was a 6-point lead, and then we got back to 1 in the third. And then
would you have played? But let me ask you this real quick. Would you have considered? Just let me ask you this real quick. Would you consider playing Huck Porty and Cat together in that moment?
Ooh, that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, to give Josh Hart a blow, would you consider playing Cat and Huck Porty together just for not extended minutes? And I know it was a close game. I know it was nip and tuck and all of that. Right, I know that, and Tibbs is not going to trust rookies in a close game, and coming off of a loss to another playoff team in your conference.
I wouldn't do it because Cat up until the last few minutes of the game. Like after he got his 44th point, that was when like I might have done it then, but I would have took Cat out the game. He was just locked in, and I think that put him. Huck Porty in there, he would have had to do some things differently, and it probably would have affected the overall success.
Yo, Big Tone, Open Sports Talk is in the chat, so I got to change my tone just real quick. I'm gonna change my tone real quick. I'm gonna try to be classy for real quick, since my brother is in the chat. I'm gonna change my tone just a little bit and be more classy, since my older, more handsome, more rich brother is in the chat. Since he here. I'm gonna say Miami played a nice game. They started off. One guy started off ice cold from the floor, and the other guy started off red hot, and they just couldn't get the two to be on the same page at the same time. Miami is a great organization. The fans are crazy. Let me just say that to my guy, Big Tone Open Sports Talk. I know his chat is going to be bananas tonight, man. I know they're going to have only positive things to say about the Knicks and the Miami Heat performance tonight. I know they're going to say, matter of fact, let me bring my guy up here. I'm going to just see. Hey, Big Tone, I'm going to put the link in the chat, man, just in case. Let me extend my thing out here for my guy. I should have did that as a courtesy. That's my guy right there.
And it's Pat Riley night, too. They named the quad after him tonight. So... it was a big honor.
I'm sorry, say that one.
It was a good and coached. He coached for the Knicks, and it was Pat Riley's. They named the court Pat Riley for today's game. Coach for us. The connection between both teams. It was really a good thing for him. I just wanted a side note for that.
Oh, hey, yo, Sherwin asked, "What is this team missing?" So Sherwin asked, "What is this team missing?" I'm gonna answer that after my guy come. After my guy get up there. Salute to my guy, Big Tone.
Salute, Big Mr. Tone. How you doing this evening?
What's up, nephew?
The craziest chat in the building. That's my guy.
What's going on with you, man?
Man, you know what's going on, bro.
What's that? Yeah, y'all.
I hope that steak I had to pay for that time. I hope that thing was cold as hell. See how I got petty right there?
Hey man, yeah, the steak was good, baby. Tender. It was tender. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
goddamn.
I cut through it like butter, baby.
Oh,
Like
it's
butter,
part of the
baby.
part. Oh, damn it.
I appreciate you, nephew. I appreciate you. What's up,
How you
nephew? What's
Hey,
going
how you
on,
been, brother?
man? Hey,
you
man, good game, man. I'm blaming this on Spo, bro. I can't stand this, boy. I'll save it for my stream. I'm blaming this on Spo, bro. This is 100 on Spo. I can't do this small ball. We sitting over there with motherfucker 7'1" rookie killing people in practice, killing people in the preseason, and he don't play him. Then we got y'all, boy, Burke. You put Alec Burke in against goddamn Detroit, but you don't put him in against the Knicks.
Right.
I mean, bro, what are we doing here, bro? And he's still doing the same shit, man. The same small ball. Man, we got killers over there on that bench. I'm telling you, our bench is probably 1 or 2. But I guess they ain't nothing because they don't play them. So I guess I can't even categorize them because they don't play them.
Right.
So I can't even put them in no number.
Right.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Right.
You know. So I don't know. We'll take the next 2. We get y'all the next 2.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But he gonna have to. I don't. You know what? At this point, I'm even gonna stop even saying he gonna. Because Spo gonna do what the F he gonna do, bro. He gonna just continue this small ball shit. And I don't know. It is what it is, though. But I don't have no worries. Like I told people on my stream, bro, it's only one thing I'm worrying about Miami this year. Make sure we stay healthy. Everything else we're gonna take care of.
Right.
Everything else we're gonna take care of. I just need us to be healthy. All that other mess, rotation and players and our roster, I'm not worrying about none of that. I need us to be healthy. Everything else can fall in place.
Right.
But good game, man. It was a good game.
It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good game. It could have went either way.
It was.
Yeah, definitely could have went either way.
Terry Rozier being cold out the gate, probably.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Like always, when these guys get cold, he leaves them out there too damn long.
Right.
He doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't. He forced to play. Duncan Robinson, garbage.
Right.
We got replacement for all of them. We got replacement for anyone on the field if they cold or ain't playing good. He'll leave them on the court. I don't know why. I can't answer the question. I don't know why. He just forced the issues. That's what Spo does. He forced the goddamn issue. But if you hot like Tyler was, what'd he do? He set Tyler down for a few.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Man, it's so early, man. It ain't even November yet, man. I ain't worried about nothing, bro.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about it.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, man.
I don't know y'all team like that. I ain't gonna speak about the Miami Heat. All I saw was what went on tonight.
No, yeah. I mean, with any team, be honest with you, is come on, man. What this is fourth game for some, and because Boston took an L tonight. That's always beautiful.
That's always beautiful.
I'm good. Even with our loss. Oh, I feel, man, let me tell you something. I feel like I won a championship. Yeah. Every time they lose, I win a championship.
Every time you lose, I feel good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. I don't care what we lose. We can lose, win, or whatever. Long as them bastards lose.
Right. Don't let us beat them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yeah, it's all right, but we'll get it done.
So I got 2 things I wanted to ask you about, man. I was meaning to text you the other day. The one thing I wanted to ask you about is what you think about Tua coming back.
Son, you don't, I know that this is a respectable show. You don't want me, you don't really want to know what I think about Tua. You really don't want me to know. I can't, because I'm not gonna be calm and good when it comes to that bum. So let me say it like that. I'm not gonna be good when it comes to that bum. I told him don't pay that bum. Man, I'm so sick of Miami Dolphins, man. I don't know their front office, bro. I don't know what to do with myself, bro.
Wow.
I told you the boy is a bum. He got a candy arm. We got two of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and this boy can't even get him the ball. Hill got to run back damn near every throw downfield, at least a yard, 2 yards to get the ball.
Right.
And they gave him that money.
So it's not the coach then.
Well, it is. It's him too, but that Tua is garbage. I've been telling this for 2 years. The boy is garbage.
Right.
But they gave him the money, so they're gonna cut concussion and all. They're gonna put his ass out. And they gave him that $212 million. No, they don't
That's
give
a lot of money, bro.
That's a lot of money especially for a garbage player.
Wow,
bro.
I didn't know that.
I can fund my candidate campaign with that, bro.
Man, let me tell you something.
Hey, Cowboy, I'm putting a rock in Big Tone with you when I say that. I can go buy me a carrot farm with that, bro.
He get a total, I think, of 242, something like that, with his incentives and stuff. Right. I think it's like a total of 242. Man, I wouldn't give a dude a banana, man. I wouldn't have given him a banana, bro.
Bro, you let that man starve.
Hey, bro, he had to eat from somebody else's team. He would have to eat from somebody. Hey, bro, I told 2 years ago, and everybody on they can tell you, man, this boy is garbage, man.
Right.
Don't pay this dude. First of all, he concussion prone.
Right.
If you look at him hard, he got a concussion.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not. I've never been a fan when he stepped on it. When I watched him play, when he first stepped on, when he replaced it, and when they fired the black coach, the boy
Flores.
He told him the boy is no good. That's why I ain't playing him. They fired him. Right. Then they put him in. Turned out he was right, but they still paid him. So it is what it is, bro.
It is what it
is.
Hey, you voted already?
Oh, yes, sir. I always do my early voting.
Yeah, we don't mess around, bro.
Oh, yes, sir. I get that shit out of the way. Because this gonna be, boy. Yeah, I think this thing gonna outdo Obama, bro.
Yeah, this thing gonna come down to the wire, bro.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
You don't think
only thing, like I told people, the only thing she gonna blow his ass out is the trick.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, bro. Let me tell you something. You know them fake polls.
Yeah.
Everything they doing is being exposed right away. Right. They're paying right wing posters to pay to put it on the news media saying that it's close.
Right.
They're paying all these right wing outlets are telling you that it's close. But this girl is tearing his ass up. Right. But they, again, for the clickbait, for the news media, they gotta make people which is somewhat of a good thing. Now they think they're being slick, but it's also helping because sometimes if mother think, oh, she got it,
right, mother
won't get out and vote.
Right.
So if you make people think that, hey man, this boy, oh my God, I'm trying to be nice on your channel, bro.
Hey, I got another channel, man. I was gonna invite you to it, but I saw you were so busy on social media, bro. So sometime a year, man, we all get super busy, man.
Yeah. And just whenever I told you, nephew, whenever, man, just text me, bro. I'll come over. But long story short, man, I think she got it. Yeah, she got it, man. It's just a trickery, right, with these electorals, man, the electoral people. That's in these that's in these swing states, trying not to certify. That's it. I'm not worrying about the vote. She gonna blow his ass out the water with everything. It's just them certifying and playing the tricks and knocking people off the road, at the last minute. You know what the devils do. That's the Republican Party. That's what they do. They don't have no policy. They don't have nothing for the poor middle class. They damn sure don't have no for black and brown. So what they do is about trickery. That's how they win.
Right.
Knocking people off the pole. That's why they don't want you vote.
Right.
You know, so
I got one other question to ask you because I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm tired as hell.
Okay.
Y'all can tell. But I got one other thing I gotta ask you. What you doing with our trophy on your picture?
Y'all would never see it, Troy. It already been 50 years, bro. It been never 50 years. Y'all would never see that trophy, homeboy.
I like that.
Cowboy Bob, how you gonna let say that, bro? How you gonna let just talk crazy like that, bro?
I'm sorry, nephew.
Yeah, Cowboy Bob,
bro. I'm sorry, nephew.
He
Go ahead, nephew.
Agree with it. Just like we got the bail money, we got all of that, fam. We know we're gonna get in trouble, so we got the bail money.
Hey,
we get
man,
that pass all the time.
Look here, man. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all, it's been too long. Y'all, hey, man, look.
You saying we won't know what to do with it? If we get it, we ain't gonna know what to do with it, right?
Hey, I mean, you enjoy it, y'all. Y'all already. First of all, your fans is already wild as hell. Even when you win one goddamn game in a playoff and then lose the rest.
Y'all
already wild.
If
so
we win that damn
I can imagine. Oh my! I know one thing. I'm telling everybody I know, don't go to New York. That if you do ever win it, I'm telling them, do not go. Just stay clear of that weekend. Just whatever that, just stay clear of it. Because it ain't gonna be pretty if y'all do win it, bro.
You know it ain't gonna be. You know it ain't gonna be pretty. I'm already doing. I already got the champagne menu right now, bro. We ain't guaranteed win that. I got a champagne menu already. Did ski goggles up already. Right. Hey, chat everybody. Listen, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm dead tired. Y'all can tell.
Hey, man.
I ain't got
no
no
New York, go.
Hey, good game, man. Good game. We got two more. We see y'all two more times.
Yeah. I'm gonna just thank everybody for coming through, rocking with us, man. I'm washed up, man. I've been in this room at this computer since like 8 o'clock this morning. I apologize for not doing the morning show, everybody. It's just my work schedule is just not allowing me to do it. Y'all know I want to be here. But I'm on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Go to Big Tone Open Sports Talk, man, and subscribe. Tell them Uncle Freezy sent you from Lawrence Tidd and all of that. Go over there and be peaceful. This my brother right here, my older, more handsome, more richer brother. You know what I'm saying? They won't look out for his little brother. They won't buy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, nephew.
Yeah, man.
Hey, nephew, appreciate. I forgot what's your name, nephew. I forgot your name up there.
Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy,
yeah. I thought that was. Hey, man, getting old, boy. The eyes ain't what they used to be, nephew. The eyes ain't what they used to be, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Good win, man. Ain't nothing to it. Good win, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, even the haters in the chat. Shout out to you, man. But Miami gonna do Miami things, baby. Bleed that. Bleed that.
We'll see.
All right, nephew.
I'll
holler at y'all, man.
Hey, all right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here and get some rest. Thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us. Peace, everybody.